Hey guys, this is the continuation of the previous challenge. This is WordPress brand survey management part 2. I just did a bit more styling on the survey builder, and that was basically it for this challenge. Let's just go quickly through the solution and we'll see. Uh, let's just log in as CS brand and let's check this existing survey. We can see that this looks like this. I try to replicate as much as possible. For example, these fields here are more or less replicated. I removed the lock screen here because there was no space for it. I assumed there was no locking of input fields. I disabled those buttons with the blue shade of Bootstrap. This will probably restyle, but I thought it made sense to disable them because I found some problems. I wasn't sure if these tooltips is needed for all of these values like here, because I think this is quite annoying. I wasn't sure, so I just created one as an example, but for others I left it like it is. So yeah, basically the second requirement was pretty interesting. I was a bit late with this challenge, so I didn't get my question answered. So I'm not sure if I created this correctly. But let me just show you what I did. Basically, if you go to build survey, you get template type with two input boxes like it was specified here. One is survey category and another is activity. And for example, you can just, I don't know, you have a bunch of activities here and you have, I don't know, sorry, categories there, activities there. This one is awesome. And we can create a new template from that. I wasn't sure if we need loading of templates because as I understood, this category are fully custom, so I'm guessing they won't have any templates. So for now, this just goes directly to the template. So let's just say this is a brand new template. Let's add one simple single selection question. And I'd save this template. It's successfully saved. We can see that if we go to the compile survey, it should be here. So this is a brand new template, it's here, and if we compile it, we see that this works. So yeah, okay, let's log out and log in as CS brand. For the other requirements, rating question needs tick marks. I wasn't sure about this one because I wasn't sure about the slider, which image should have and what type it should be. So I've just created a really generic slider. It doesn't actually change these values because these are on the image, and so basically it's the same for all these numeric values. I mean rating values. Sorry. It's completely the same for all these values, so I'm not sure if that's alright or not, but I did that for now because I wasn't sure. I'm just seeing one small bug here. I will fix it after the video. Okay, single select needs a radio button, so I have single select has a radio button, and multi-select needs a checkbox. It has a checkbox, and I removed the section buttons from here because we don't remove the section. I also styled stuff here and the line down there and stuff like that. So So this is basically it. It's the continuation of the previous challenge. Uh, Hopefully this will be okay, because I wasn't sure about this drop down and and about the rating question, but everything else is more or less styled and it works. So that is it. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna go through the code real quickly, because I'm not gonna attach a new README file for this one, because I made the same changes as the previous one, so the previous README goes for this one as well. I just adjusted build survey with new stylings. Basically, nothing else was done, and I changed the UI bootstrap for not newer version, but I mean it's also newer, but that wasn't the point. The point was that the included bootstrap UI didn't have the type ahead, so I just switched these two. Um, but basically the only real code change was these things which are creating the type ahead array for those two input fields, and basically that's the only change in 2.4.5.8 challenge. In the actual JavaScript, everything else was in CSS user defined and in build survey in contained, and that is it. Yeah.